How does that come about? Like, how did they approach you? How did all this happen?
Well, so it came from me writing a anthem for a previous team in San Antonio. The AAF was originally there, the Commanders out there, and that league ended up folding. And I had written a song for them, and the league folded before we could even do anything with that song. But the marketing, the head of marketing there, ended up working for the San Antonio Brahmas, and it was in charge of everything there. And so he gave me a call. Was like, "Hey, you want to write a song for this?" And I was like, heck yeah, I do. And so, yeah, they came to me on this one, and it was just cool because I definitely was going for those Carrie Underwood Sunday Night Football vibes, but still making it our own, and I think it came out pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you totally did that. I mean, I was like, wow. I mean, you could put that up against Carrie's song. They should be very proud of that, the San Antonio team. That's like kick-ass. You did a really good job for that.
Thank you.
You said you love sports, college football. Who's your team?
Yeah. Well, so I'm a graduate of UIW in San Antonio. So Cardinals, I'm a Cardinal, but I root for all the Texas teams.
Yeah,
really.
me too.
Longhorns, and Aggies. It's all, everybody.
How can you not, really?
Yeah.
Where did you record "Tear It Up"?
Yeah, so I recorded it out in a studio in Bandera, Texas. It's at a studio called Red Fox Recording with Kenny Lane Schwartz, and he's originally from New York and LA, but his family has a ranch out there in Bandera, and so they decided to move to Texas, and he built the studio out there, and it's just beautiful, serene area out there, and we had a great time recording this song with him, and he really, I think, brought out the rocky side of us, which is what we are live, and that's what we were trying to accomplish with this album, was make you feel like you're at one of our live shows without it being a live album, and I think we got pretty close.
Yeah, that's awesome, because that is so hard to do, and it's kind of awkward for the music listener who's also like a critic. Like if you hear something like your album, right, and you're like, oh, I love this album, you want to go see that, right? And sometimes it doesn't translate, but
sure.
You kind of did the opposite. You're like, we're so rocking on stage. We got to make the album this way.
Yeah,
I love that. I love
exactly.
that. So did he do the whole album down there in Bandera, the whole album?
Pretty much. There was a couple songs that I had previously recorded, which were already the other singles. If You Want the Rainbow, which had been somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the album was pretty much him, and mixed it, and mastering was done by a guy in San Antonio named Marius Perrone. And,
did you have everything written when you went there to record?
Yeah.
So you didn't do any writing while you were in Bandera, or did you future write?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Knockout was definitely one that I definitely wanted to have a new, a couple of new songs on there that we hadn't played live yet. And Knockout was one where I was like, all right, I really want to sit and write a rockin' song, something that really kind of rounds out the album, and so that's kind of where that one came from. But yeah, no, a lot of these songs were songs that we had been playing live already for a while and just never got around to recording it, and yeah, so they all made it on there.
Marcy Grace is talking about recording her debut album in Bandera, Texas. Marcy, my featured artist this week. I guess it wouldn't be, this is our night to give you flowers and shine the light on you, and this is what it's about. It's about Marcy Grace tonight, and I just, I'm looking over your bio here. There's so many accolades that you've racked up over the last couple of years here. We've got 2025 Emerging Songwriter of the Year from the Texas Internet Radio Music Awards, nominated for Best New Female Artist back in 21 at the Texas Radio Music Awards, and previously awarded the Solo Artist of the Year by Formo Magazine.
Yeah.
That's you're doing good things here, Miss Marcy. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what's next? You have this album out right now. You have this great song. How do we get this in a boxing match? Jake Paul's fighting that other guy here coming up.
I've been thinking about like somebody could.
How do we get Jake Paul to do this?
Yeah.
Put this on.
I think we just get everybody to tag me in all those posts.
Let's do that. Run it up, y'all. Tag Jake
love
Paul in the comments. This is pretty cool. He might do it. Yeah, man, that'd be sick. Have you ever? Do you train or fight? Have you ever wanted to fight?
No. Oh no, I probably couldn't take a punch.
Me neither.
I'm
Me
too
neither.
Nice, yeah.
I got soft hands, Mark. I got soft hands.
Yeah, no, but I just always loved it growing up, watching the fights. And, I liked watching Lennox Lewis a lot growing up. And, and actually Bud Crawford, the one that you were talking about,
Yeah.
is actually one of my favorite fighters
That's
right
awesome.
now. So it's cool. I love to follow it and watch when I can, because usually I'm playing on the nights that they're fighting. But
Yeah.